Hi folks, Crazyclimber80 here again, and since I just did the Press Your Luck series, or the 1980s series of Press Your Luck, it's only fitting that I do the very first entry in the Press Your Luck franchise this time, and it is Second Chance, and it was a fantastic show from 1977, very short-lived, but very ahead of its time. Well, let's start with some information about the show. It aired on the ABC network from March the 7th to July 15 of 1977. There were 95 episodes. It generally ran at 9 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, replaced the Don Ho show, and was replaced by The Better Sex. It was taped at ABC TV studios and Warner Brothers studios in Hollywood and Burbank, California, respectively. It aired after Family Feud and aired before Ryan's Hope, a soap opera, created by Bill Carruthers and Jan McCormick. The executive producer was Bill Carruthers. Director was Chris Darley and producer was Joel Stein. A number of the staff on Second Chance also worked on the next show in the franchise, Press Your Luck, from the 1980s. And there's Jim Peck, the host. Writing supervisor was Bill Mitchell, art director Ed Flesch, host Jim Peck. Announcers were usually Jack Clark, but also Jay Stewart. The terrific theme was from Score Productions. It was also used on the 70s game show, or iteration of I've Got a Secret, and Jim Peck's wardrobe was by Botany 500. Now here is how each show would open. It was really impressive for 1977. The board would open up like a book, and then we would see a very short video clip of each contestant. And then Jim Peck would come out from behind the board, the host. And I thought he was a great host. Very, very affable, very intelligent host. Before Second Chance, he had hosted a couple other shows for the ABC network. One of them was called The Big Showdown. And the other one was a really bad one, and it was called Hot Seat, created by Heater Quigley. I remember that one. But to start the show, Jim Peck would read a question to all three contestants, and they would have 5 seconds to write down their answers on cards. Once Jim had all three answers, then he would give the second chance answers, which was multiple choice. Then a contestant could change their mind and write a new answer on a new card. An initial guess that was correct was worth 3 spins, and a second chance guess was worth 1 spin.
5 seconds. All right. Let me tell you right now that at least one of you is wrong. Now let's take a look at the second chance answers. Players, Walter Mondale's home state is either Minnesota, Wisconsin, or Missouri. And Maggie, I'm going to start with you. Would you like to stay with your first choice for 3 points? Would you like to maybe see something up there you hadn't thought of? Take a second chance for 1.
I think I'll stay where I am.
You're going to stay where you are? All right, Jack, come over to you and ask the same question. Stand pat or take a second chance. Remember, if you're right on the second chance, it's worth 1 point.
I think I'm right, too. I'm going to stay with my answer.
All right. Lynn, they both think you're wrong. You're going to take a second chance?
I think I'm wrong, too.
What are you going to change to?
To Missouri.
You're going to change to Missouri. Jack, tell everybody the right answer.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Walter Mondale. 3 points for Maggie. 3 points for Jack, and Lynn shut out the first time around. Plenty of time left in the game.
Well, this is the second chance bonus board, and it generally was like the Pressure Luck bonus board. There's 18 squares, there's cash squares, there's prize squares, and there's devils, which act as the whammies and rob the player, and 4 of them, of course, put them out of the game. One major difference in the bonus board between Second Chance and Pressure Luck is the Second Chance light marker moved around much faster on Second Chance, and squares would be hit multiple times each in a long pattern. Also notice that the slides did not shuffle during spinning like they did in Pressure Luck, and when a devil was hit by a contestant, there was no animation of the devil like there was with the whammies on Pressure Luck. There would be a wank noise and the devil would pop up.
$1,500, gift of $4,723. 4 more spins. Good luck, Bob. Stop. Oh, boy. Devil got $4,700.
Sorry.
The player with the fewest spins in both rounds would go first, and there were no returning champions. Well, this is a cash space. Notice that it has no dollar sign to it, but there were various amounts of money, and a ding would be heard when a player landed on it.
$74.87. Here comes. Stop. $725 more. Joe, you're doing it.
Well, this is a prize square, or at least this is the white gift box look was from the pilot. When hit, it would fade and reveal a prize. It looks like a dining set or something. But the white gift prizes, I think, were only, or those types of spaces were only in the pilot. And there's another gift picture, and there's another gift picture with a diagonal sash. And then in the regular season, they look like that, which is kind of dull, I think.
That is you. Be careful of the devils. You know what happens. You got one showing 3 and you're out of the game. Good luck to you. You want to play or pass, Lynn?
Okay.
You're going to take them. Build it up.
Stop. Oh.
Let's take a look what's behind there. It's an Italian dining room set. It's valued at $1,900. Lynn brings it up to $5,365. 6 spins left.
Well, this is the free spin space, and it was only number 4, and it was not implemented until the regular series. And later on in the series, it would become a shuffling value space. It would be 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, or 5,000, and it went in a certain pattern. And it was also the number 4 space. It would go 1,000, 2,000, 1,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 1,000, 3,000, and 4,000, and repeat. And now we're going to take a look at the antagonist of the show, the devil. I kind of MS painted this so it looks a little less low res, but he would rob the player of all their cash and prizes, and 4 of them would put him out permanently. The arrangement of the devils changed a couple times in the pilot, and in the regular series it was always the same place. Here's a shot from one of the first 2 pilots, and it appears there's a devil at 17 and one at 8. And there's one probably on the top of the board somewhere. And this is the 3rd pilot, and there's a devil at 3, 10, and 17. And in the regular series, they're at 3, 8, and 14. In the pilot episodes, the devils would appear behind the player on slides, and they had a different wank noise when hit.
He got through. Maybe you can.
Stop.
Just in time, Maggie.
You know it.
Lynn, say goodbye to $10,365. 2 devils.
And in the regular series, they popped up on cards on the contestant podium, just like the whammies on Pressure Luck.
$5. You got $1,475. Okay, Marion picked up $1,500 on her last spin. Davinia, you can get money or you can get a devil and be gone.
4 more devils. I'm out of the game. I'm out with one spin anyhow, so let's go.
Let's take it. Okay.
Go.
Oh, what a run. 4.
Anybody want my picture here?
4 devils.
Oh, my God.
Oh, okay. Davinia, we have lovely consolation prizes. Just stay with us, relax, enjoy the rest of the game. Bob.
Well, cool, a devil out. Well, one of the first 2 pilot episodes had the third contestant winning $20,630. Here's the third and final pilot from November 9, 1976. Maggie Brown, Jack Campion, and Lynn Klein. Maggie Brown from Press Your Luck series would hit a huge devil. And Lynn Klein, despite 3 whammies on her tail, won with $12,570. In an early regular season episode, probably March or April, the second contestant won $26,545. This is episode 61, aired on May 31st, 1977, with Bob Davinia Wolf and Marion Michelle. Of course, Davinia deviled out. We saw that earlier, and Marion picked up a late devil. And Bob would win with $5,799. Well, this is episode 81, aired on June 27, 1977, 2 days after my birthday, my 6th birthday. This had Gene Hancock, Joseph Coogan, and Bob Cohen. And Jim Peck would nix Joseph at the end of the first round by saying, "Only player without a devil," and then he hit one. But Joseph would get the last laugh. He would survive several past spins and win with $15,061. Well, thanks to YouTube user ViddyKitty18, I was able to glean some information on the last 2 episodes of Second Chance, 94 and 95, featuring Chick MacArthur, Helen Anderson, and Jeff Nagel. Now, he only had the audio to work with, so he had to use the computer for visual effects. But episode 94 was aired on July 14, and 95 was aired on July 15. But the second to last episode, all players hit a devil on their last spin, getting 0. But on the last episode, Chick won with 7,763. Or sorry, 7,753. But at any rate, on the second to last episode, they all hit a devil, so they were all allowed to return on the last episode. And on the last episode, Jeff hit multiple devils late to basically put him out of the game.
Thanks for playing Second Chance. As you probably know, this is our last game of Second Chance. We would like to thank all of you who've watched us and written in. Incidentally, we will get to all those cards and letters. We will answer each one of them. And I personally would just like to thank Bill Carruthers, the man who owns this show, Joel Stein, our great producer, Chris Darley, terrific director, and a fabulous, fabulous crew, everybody here at ABC. Thank you very much. Remember, you always have time to take a second chance. Bye-bye, everybody.
Well, you heard Jim Peck. That was the last show of the series. 95 episodes of Second Chance aired from March 7 to July 15 of 1977. Well, good luck finding any more episodes than what we just looked at here, because ABC made a practice of destroying or erasing tapes of shows, and that's what's likely happened to most of Second Chance's run. But I want to thank you for watching my Second Chance tribute. Hope you learned a little something that you didn't before. And I thank you for watching. And if you had any time, or if you were a contestant or a staff member on the show, leave a comment. Thanks for watching.